wherever, whenever, and whoever you are, and welcome to a very special start to 2026 here in Phoenix Wacky, in our Wackyverse. I hope everyone's had a wonderful holidays. It's lovely to be back, and it's lovely to be starting a new year with a new campaign on the books. Phoenix Iwaki's first level 1 to 20, and we're going to see where this goes. But it starts right here, right now, as we are going to be kicking things off. I would love to welcome back to the VTT all of these wonderful people. If you have been here on the semi-regular, even that, you will recognize them all. It's an absolute pleasure to have them all here. Of course, our wonderful, wonderful character art here is by the fabulous Emmacity Art. Dropping the link in the chat there. Do commission them for your own awesome, awesome characters and projects. And let me do this as well. Boop. The giveaway is open as we are teaming up with our closely named, but not related in any way, fabulous friends at Phoenix Dice. 2 of you lucky people, and as this is a very special occasion, new campaign premiere at the start of the year, players may also enter.
I was going to say it as a joke.
Will win their choice of Phoenix Dice set. Huge shout out to Michelle and everyone at Phoenix Dice for their wonderful support. Do please check it out. Now, you might, those of you in the know, recognize what's behind me and on the overlay there as well as the City of Splendors, the jewel on the Sea of Swords that is the fabulous Waterdeep. And you will have seen on our starting screen and down below there that this is our new campaign known as the Veils of Vecna. But it is consisting of 3 official campaigns that I have woven together into something special with our Big Bad's name and machinations playing throughout. But we are starting with a campaign chiefly written by, I'm very happy to say, a friend of mine and new official writer, senior writer for Wizards of the Coast, one young James Hick. A fabulous congratulations to them. This is a campaign that's very special for me. It is the first campaign I ever DM'd before the channel started offline with just a couple of friends. And now I have even more friends and the chance to play on stream with all of you lovely folks in chat as well. It's lovely to see some familiar faces and some new names over there as well. Welcome in everyone. I hope you're sitting comfortably as we jump in to Waterdeep Dragon Heist. That is the beginning of the Veils of Vecna. Now, let me shift the music a little.
Oh, my jams.
Posted all those hypes. Now I feel less hyped.
I know.
No, this is more
Immediate
ominous.
hype drop.
Oh, John, you accidentally hit the
Terra
ominous
expecting
button. I'm sure that you didn't mean to make it ominous.
Now, difference. If you allow me to plagiarize and adapt the great bard himself. 2 households, both alike in a lack of dignity, in fair Waterdeep where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where gang blood makes heroes' hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these 2 foes, a pair of star-crossed pledges forced by the knife, whose misadventured piteous throes do with their marriage bury their parents' strife. The magical passage of time and planes and the looming end to this noble age, which but for our fated ones naught could refrain, is now the 20 levels traffic of our stage. The which of you with channel points attend, what here shall spin our shenanigans to mend as we set out to twitch aside and peer behind the veils of Vecna. Welcome back. So, we have some generous folks already leaning in with the channel points, as requested by the Great Bard. Thank you, everyone. I don't think that's what the original script says, but...
That's what it's a little sad. The translation, that's what it said.
I
Shakespeare in his custom-built theater, talking about channel points.
I see the fabulous Aelin, Sneaker Rogue Thief, join us on Friday as we're starting this year with a premiere and a finale over in Jacinta, across to the east of the Forgotten Realms. Inspiration to the DM for the Shakespearean reference. There's a problem there, Aelin. The only crystals that I have are ruby red. So that is a disadvantage for me. despite Aelin's intentions.
Is this like a channel rule forever?
We have a randomized one. The channel points are that at the moment. So I can only get disadvantages.
Given how you roll, that's
As
really
it
good.
should be.
Like, what about
randomized one for one of you lucky people. Where's my D10? Da-da-da. Okay. That is a crystal from Phantom. Thank you, Phantom, for all that you do. To the lovely crickets.
Yay, thank you.
Wonderful.
I'm sure it'll be very useful seeing as I have not very many hit points.
I know, seeing level 1 characters is always so terrifying. Okay. So,
Yay.
let us dive into the scene here. The winter winds and chill flurries of snow have left the Sword Coast. The city perched on the bay is finally swinging into spring, and warmth is in the air. If there might be a few chilly stares amongst those gathered. Gathered where, you might say, in a beautiful garden. The extensive manicured gardens of one House Pisano. Its sturdy wooden gates thrown open as guests arrive for the first high society wedding of the fair weather season. There have been conciliations, warm gestures made, offers received, bantered about. Two of the great powers lurking beneath Waterdeep's surface. The Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum. Always at each other's throats, always rivals, but perchance no more, as they have started to make inroads to joining their forces, consolidating their strength, and really getting a good stranglehold on this city. one of those gestures that has been made to bring the two forces together is this joyous occasion. Although you might not think it joyous to look at those involved, Dante. Today sees the glorious joining of houses Pisano and Guelfo. The Pisano family, our gracious hosts in this beautiful garden, allied with the Zentarum. The Guelfo guests, a prominent family working for the Xanathar Guild. Dante, you stand at the gates with your mother and father as they greet those arriving in, warmly saying hello and welcoming those members of high society that they wish to keep in their good books. A brusque, chilly, necessary politeness to any members of the Guelfo connection that arrive. Please, will you describe for us, beyond what we can see in this beautiful Emmacity Art, a little of what we see as we approach Dante?
We see a olive-skinned man in his early 20s, standing proud with a small hint of barely concealed dissatisfaction with the fact he has to be there. He has stubbly facial hair in the form of a goatee, and always, as you can see in his picture, is seen with his beautiful half cape. He stands at the doors, greeting various people with different levels of excitement. The Guelfos, as they come in, he greets them with a, yes, welcome to my home. Whereas his friends is, Alfonso, great to see you today. Gives him a big hug and a very masculine kiss on the cheek.
Thank you. He returns the greeting and passes through into the garden, towards the drinks and canapes that are arrayed on the trestle tables and the pristine cloths draped over them. We see a large number of long trestle tables all laid out with beautiful settings and, fine porcelain and cutlery. Not so fine that it would matter too much if it was swiped by some horrible Guelfo family members, but it is looking the part.
Disgusting.
You see beyond that chairs arrayed to the left and right for the bride and groom's side, facing an archway resplendent in perfectly timed spring flowers, blooming to perfection over where the ceremony will take place. People are mingling this way and that, some are at the tables having a seat, conversations hushed here and there. There is a distinct suspicion and coolness between the two family members who are not so pressured to put on a performance, an air of common grace and politeness. But there are also a good deal of noble folk from here in the north of the city who have no idea of the two families' connections to the underworld and are just here for the social occasion. One of those nobles is sat at a table in an uncharacteristically somber, dark dress, and Dante, your mother, comes to you and gestures exhaustedly at her. Dante, if you would be a gem, leave us to greet those last few arrivals, and please, go and do something about your Aunt Rosaria. You know what she's like, forever mourning after losing that husband of hers, after he was murdered and they lost their orphanage. If you good, please. Give her some company. Some kind words.
Yes, of course I will speak with my dear aunt. And he proceeds.
Okay. As you turn, you flick your arm just right, and the magic in your cloak of billowing creates a suitably dramatic departure, and you make your way across the garden. As our view follows you, it veers away, and we see near a large tent on the side where there is food and various drinks available, the two people next to me on the overlay here, Ace and Celeste. The two of you are stood over here at the tent. Ace, what do we see as we approach here?
Brother, you see an extremely tall, lanky pair. Ace is in his formal trench coat, holding his smaller guns, concealed, of course. And I believe we're making use of the open bar, sir.
And Celeste, what do we see as we come over to you?
It's taller, lankier, like very, very tall and lanky people, but also trying to be like, but I'm blending in, like my skin's not actively glowing right now from my nervousness, and I'm trying to figure out whether or not the open bar is going to affect me because I'm fire. Still trying to figure out how that works. But
like when you cook with alcohol, you're just burning it off.
Right? It's like, do
Never
I
get drunk.
I'm still trying to
frustrating.
figure out if I can get drunk.
If you drink something too strong, does it catch light as you bring it up towards you?
Oh.
If I burp, is it like a little burst of fire? I'm not sure, but
Yes.
That's a great point.
Canonically, yes, we're doing that.
Canonically, yes. Okay, we're figuring things out. Figuring things out, guys. Okay.
New characters.
Um,
I like that you're a Genasi and I'm an Azamar, and we both glow a little bit, but we try not to.
Right? We're like actively trying not to. I'm like,
It's like a flushed glow. You have too much.
Two extremely tall, glowing people trying to like not attract attention.
We're so nonchalant, and the bad thing is we're like actively hyping each other up, like two people who just finished smoking. Do I smell like? No, you don't. And it's like two people who smell like.
Yeah.
We're
We
not
are
glowing that.
very. We're very obviously trying to pretend like we be there, like we're supposed to be there, and it's obvious that we're pretending.
Yeah, it's like so. When they said blended, are you sure this even looks correct? It's like I've fashioned up my nicest blacksmith smock because it's kind of like the only clothes I don't accidentally set on fire. So it's
Well,
like this
they
is my
said black
nicest-
tie, so I assume
Thank you.
blacksmith
This
is
is like-
the same thing.
This is my nicest like smock.
It's my nice apron.
This is my nicest apron. It
This
has
is my nice
pockets.
fireproof apron.
It has pockets. But other than two very shy, tall people, Celeste, the most noticeable thing about her would be this little kind of furry bat. It's like slinky bat thing that's currently trying to like swirl around her arm so it can try to lick what I'm drinking. How old are you?
I don't think that's legal drinking age.
I don't either. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. Go back there. I don't even know if you're supposed to be here. It's like I'm trying to hide.
I think we're also
Don't worry about it. Go to someone else. I'm trying to blend in.
we're also like looking around the room because we know that at any time shit could start with Dante.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like Celeste would ask if technically we shouldn't be next to each other. I should probably be on the other side of the room.
Yeah, but the bar's on this side of the room.
Again, can I even drink this?
I mean,
Does
it
this
goes in.
count?
That's all that counts.
That's fair. Is it as strong as what's in the church? I'm not saying that me and Ace have a partook of the holy grape juice. I'm just saying, we found a bottle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I found some wine and crackers and I made that disappear.
It's nothing like a good midnight snack of Jesus, okay?
Canonically, Jesus.
Jesus.
Gondis.
God.
As the two of you are drinking and trying to figure out if this is making any effect or not, you suddenly turn your heads as there is a crash and kind of muttered apology as a tray of glasses crashes to the ground, and the serving staff's like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, miss, I didn't, you just startled me, Zol." And Crickets, you walk around the corner, having scared the crap out of some poor serving person, and Marielle steps out behind you, probably shaking her head. And Crickets, what startled the server so?
Oh, Cricket. So she's not very big. She's maybe about 4 feet tall, and she's about 4 feet tall. She's very sort of stretched and lanky looking tabaxi. She is a sphinx tabaxi. She's got no fur at all. So she's this naked mole rat of a cat that's got very long arms and very long neck, and just very long in general. It's she's still small, long fingers and big, slightly too big eyes, maybe, and quite a gaunt face. She doesn't entirely look like, she's not cute or cuddly, but she does look very embarrassed. And she is trying to help the servant, I think, probably clean up the glass on the floor. And the servant's like, "No, please,
Residue over.
So she's got very big ears. They're sort of twitching embarrassedly, and she's sort of like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." But the way she's doing it is kind of like a little bit off-putting, I think, because she doesn't really blink very much. And she's, her fingers are so long and spindly. It's like, I don't want them touching my nice wedding glasses.
Well, stooping to help, we have Marielle. What do we see, Patch?
Well, the first thing we'd see of Marielle is an uproar of belly laughter at the crash. Not so much shaking of the head, but rather enjoying this moment of unexpected chaos. Marielle stands roughly at about 6'4". She is... there's a phrase we use here in the UK, might be alien to folks from other parts of the world. She's built like a brick shithouse.
Yes.
All muscle, swagger, very much not dressed for a wedding, certainly not in a formal sense. But anyone that has given her shit about that as she's arrived, she just looks and they turn away and go bother someone else. She
too
has
high up
this...
on their society things to say anything directly, but the look you got from Dante's mother was something else.
Well, it's not the first time. It won't be
She's
the
a friend.
last time.
It's okay.
And she's got this big, bushy, curly, like violet hair, with a bandana around her forehead, big arm tattoos, lots of flesh on display. She wants to draw eyes. It's what she's good at, and after a few rounds of belly laughter, she will sort of crouch down and start helping Cricket.
We still tried. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I hope nobody got hurt.
Is it that really like fake kind of laughter that people do at like networking events?
Oh no, it's very genuine. She found it hilarious.
Okay.
And eventually she will like say to Cricket, "Don't worry, I'm not laughing at you. That was just bloody hilarious. The looks on their faces. You've just given them an extra 3 hours of work. It's
I
fantastic."
didn't even do anything.
Sometimes you don't have to. It's just, chaos happens and we love it. This city needs a bit of chaos. And I mean, come on, it's not the only thing that's going to happen tonight. Between you and me, how long is it going to be before Dante slaps someone and challenges them to a duel? We know it's coming. Question is, who?
What do you think it is? She sort of scans the room. There's so many options.
There is. Maybe all of them. We might need to smash more
Okay,
glasses.
Okay, well, if we need to, I think I'll help. I'll help. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
She feels a lot better.
Do we see the other two?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you arrived together and had split
Okay.
into these couples, just as you were milling about, waiting for this to get over and done with. Now, as we have met all of our lovely characters there, let us pause for a brief moment as the fabulous Maharishi has given a spin to the son of our
Yay.
hosts here, Dante, for the first spin of the new year.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be... Oops, all intelligence.
I prepared for this moment.
I don't believe him.
Some
Do not have to believe me. I am smart.
some spark of intelligence, and you don't challenge someone to a duel before anything started.
I feel like you're gonna accuse me of
Wait.
killing your father.
Wait, if I wait 5
Do you have 6
minutes,
fingers?
I could do 2 duels.
Math.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Wait
You
a
dueled
second.
my father.
The number of duels increases exponentially.
That's great. Okay, so as you are moving about and all of the guests have arrived and the aperitifs have been enjoyed, you are gestured by House Pisano's staff as a pair of guards, one from each of the houses, as agreed, closes the gates and stands out front. You hear the strings die down as the musicians make a respectful silence. And the groups file towards the chairs arrayed in front of the floral arch and take their seats. Dante, you are near the front of the bride's side with your parents. And the other 4 are seated a little further towards the back, past the dignitaries and people who have paid with favors and goodwill for a good seat at this wedding. The Guelphos also arrive, take their seats. There are cold looks exchanged across the aisle, and a glint of fake smile to go along with the glint of the occasional dagger and things, just in case any of that lot or that lot should try anything. As everyone sits and waits expectantly, as if by magic, there is a parting of the clouds and sun spills into the garden as Father Brightspear, an elderly priest of Lathander who is to officiate the wedding, shuffles down the aisle. Perhaps by chance, perhaps a sign that Lathander smiles on this union and this opportunity of peace between the two households. He eventually reaches the front and turns, rheumy eyes, looking over the congregation. I remember the first wedding I did when I arrived here in Waterdeep. It is a great honor to be asked here. And so it continues for quite a while. With
I was half expecting that. Wow.
Me too.
Maui.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
We were all waiting for it. You gotta throw us a male wage. Just one male wage.
I can't rip off all the British
One
greats.
time.
We'll look for you. It's fine.
Right? We got you.
That must be a niche reference because I do not get it.
To my Princess
Wow.
Bride.
Oh wait, that's Princess Bride? It's been a long time since I've seen Princess Bride.
Need to watch it
My bad, my
again.
bad.
Required media. We gotta all sit and watch it together
Yeah.
now. Oh no.
I've seen it once.
Good night.
Oh no.
Now, you, with a certain amount of kind of impatient coughs and meaningful looks, he kind of reels himself in and is like, now, let us all stand and rise as the morning sun when the thunder wills it, for the arrival of our radiant bride, Paula Pozzaro. There's definitely some of like the low level like children of the two families are like betting if he's going to make it to the end of the ceremony.
Wait, Celeste, is she a princess bride? Just random question.
I think so.
And then we go back to drinking.
Just real simple. I think so. In unison, sip.
And
We don't condone alcoholism, but our characters do.
the doors to the main house open, and Dante. There you see a resigned look on her face, doomed to this arranged marriage to bring the families together. Paolo is no fan of Vanni Guelfo, much like yourself. But she wants peace. She wants success for your family once more. A return to previous glories. And there is a gathered, that's the gathered people as she has this beautiful dress. And she steps along soft crunches of her slippered feet on the gravel path and down between the aisles of chairs. And that bastard Vanni Guelfo almost lazily, like, if I have to kind of air about him, like, pulls himself to his feet and stands, one knee bent, a smug, already victorious smile on his face. Paula walks down the aisle, and everyone slowly turns, row by row, towards the front once more. And she raises one hand, daintily, for Vanni to take, and he just turns to the priest without taking her hand. So how far can I push Josh before he just vaults across the wedding?
You ain't gonna have to worry about Josh. You got one more time.
We're like,
You got one more time. You pissing me off. You got one more time.
The glove's gonna be coming off in a second.
second strike.
The whole room just went two.
Yeah.
I don't have ensnaring strike yet. I cannot hold him back.
He's also sitting way too far forward, I guess.
Dante is seething visibly.
Okay. So, you... You all take your seats once more, and Father Brightspear begins the ceremony. There are prayers to Lathander and talks of people coming together and families coming together and, the underlying currents and ideas that are kind of suggested in that sermon almost that is given.
The importance of marriage.
Marriage. Yes. And wow. Woo.
Wow.
Which is not existent here at all. But Father Brightspear is none the wiser.
He's not the brightest.
He's not as bright.
He's like
He saves the radius for Lathander alone.
the lowest level of bright.
If I'm half the DM I want to be, there will later in the adventure be a Father Brightspear, fresh from the.
Fresh.
I'm writing that down.
And it comes towards the end of the ceremony. Father Brightspear looks up, kind of doddering and looking around the side of the bride and groom. And all that remains is to see if any here should have any reason or doubt that this union should not go ahead. Speak now, or forever. There you go. Hold. Is that looking around? And BAM! There is a huge crash as the gates at the edge of the garden slam back, and the guard of the Pisano family, Dante, you've known this guard for a long time, since you've been a child here on the estate. The guard of the Pisano family stumbles through the gates, clutching at his gut, as blood spurts between his fingers, and he drops to one knee.
Francisco!
Face plants into the lawn. The Guelfo guard comes in behind him. Those Zentarum bastards! They stole from the Xanathar! And he's pointing towards your side. And the Guelfo family immediately all rise up in just anger and surprise. And there's screams and yells. What do you mean? What's the meaning of this? It's like, they stole from the Xanathar! And there is a flurry of movement as chairs and tables are overturned, blades are drawn, and the whole wedding descends into instant chaos. Nobles, guests who are unaware of what tensions are underlying here, just scatter and trip over each other, not in the clothes with which to escape from any situation. So, lower members of the two families leap at each other. There's a clash of blades, the scream, the splash of blood. I would like to throw it over to you, wonderful people, as Vanni Guelfo roughly grabs Paola Pisano and starts to drag her with his brothers falling in around him towards the gates.
Vanni, you villain! Unhand my sister.
Do you leap on top of a chair? I hope you say.
Oh yes, obviously. The half cape is blowing. I, Dante Pisano of House Pisano, will take my sister back unharmed, her fiend.
We know what you were doing. You were just creating a ruse, a distraction that your lot could steal from the boss.
Have you no honor? You hold my sister hostage. Free her now before I cut your throat.
You started this. We'll finish it.
It seems we cannot settle this with words then. Alfonso, my rapier.
Alfonso is dead on the lawn, wasn't he?
Oh dear. Oh no, Alfonso is a friend.
Okay, good.
Francisco is
Alfonso, I
dead on the
believe.
lawn.
Oh, I thought Alfonso was the rapier.
No, Alfonso is the one that tried to pick a fight with Cricket.
Alfonso, my
just
rapier.
Introducing.
She's keeping a very careful distance away,
Yes.
very far back.
You look around. Alfonso's nowhere to be seen, but with a flurry of silks and satins, which is belying a more movability and freedom of movement than they appear they would. The fabulous Esfel Rosnar leaps to your side. Dante, I knew some shit like this was going to go down. Here you are. And she produces your rapier from her bustles.
I knew I could count on you.
Hey.
Now come, let us slay
Remember,
this
I have got your back. Always.
guelfo filth.
Hey,
Hello,
first rated.
Raiders.
Yeah, thank you, Anna.
Yay!
How you doing?
Yay.
Welcome in. Hope the Laura had a
Hello.
fantastic time. Everyone, give them a follow. Welcome in, Raiders. We kick off a brand new campaign. A wedding has descended into chaos. There is a sister and honor to be saved. I hope everyone's doing great. Jump in the giveaway, everyone. We got Phoenix dice to give away today. Okay, so my friends, we are going to be diving into a somewhat of a skill challenge here. Okay, we need to get a certain number of successes before 3 failures. What of your skills, your abilities, your charms, and your talents would you like to employ here as you dodge, weave, attack, and deal with this sudden problem?
I can start if you like. I'd like to cast Thaumaturgy. Assuming the gates have been slammed open, they are still open. I'd like to close them again with Thaumaturgy.
I
if
think they're
possible.
a little
Too
too
big?
heavy for that. That's
Too
like
big.
like
Okay,
window
then I
shutters
will
and
not.
things. Yeah,
I do
it's like,
not.
'cause these are designed for security. Good idea though.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay. So yes. Now, but is there any other way you'd like to use Thaumaturgy there?
Let me think if anybody else's ideas. Go ahead.
Dante
This is a
is
skills
going,
challenge, right?
is going
Okay,
to
yeah, go ahead.
jump over some of the goons, of the lower members of the family.
Yeah.
Just vault over them to kind of get closer to his sister.
Okay. What would you like to use for that?
Acrobatics.
Okay. As you turn, as your friend Esvel said, Renea Nevenumber is also here. You see his long blonde curls and the finely cut suit. As he turns and like cradles his hands together. Dante, this way.
All right.
So you may roll with advantage as your friend Renea Nevenumber helps you. Yeah. Yes, that is
First
your
roll
grandson.
game.
Because the D&D movie has happened in the Wacky
Yes. Nice.
Yay.
I sure hope that the 24 I just rolled is enough.
Indeed, yes.
Auspicious
Okay.
beginning.
So, please describe how fantastic your cloak of billowing looks as you somersault over some of these lesser thugs.
So, my friend Rainier, I run towards him and he helps me by kind of throwing me over. And I do a flip and the cloak billows as he
It happens in slow motion.
he lands on the other side of these minor Guelfo family members.
Yeah, there's
Much closer now to
slow motion
Vani.
Shots and they're just like,
Rapier ready to go.
and your cloak of billowing slaps each of them in the face.
They're done.
Fantastic. Okay. Yes, with Tank Hunter's wink mid-flip, of course. Okay. Cricket, do you have any ideas for that?
Yeah. So I assume that we can see a kind of trajectory. They're bringing Paula towards some kind of escape route they have planned. I assume.
They're
So
just,
I would
well,
like. To,
They weren't.
are they-
This seemed like a complete surprise to everyone.
But they would
Yeah.
presumably be going towards the direction that is open and they
Towards
can
the
drag her
pits,
too.
yeah,
They're not
yeah.
going to just walk towards a wall. It's like, all right,
Of course.
job done. So I would like to. Oh, she will definitely be kind of moving away from things and trying to get out of sight. She's got quite long lily robes, and she's going to try and cover up a little bit. But she's going to be trying to cast thaumaturgy, and she would like to create the sound effect of approaching guards or approaching soldiers coming from that direction, so they won't be tempted to escape out that way.
Excellent.
You don't really see her, but she's sort of moving her hands.
Okay.
robes.
Can you make a spell skill
Sure.
check there, please?
Sure.
That'd be a
So
wisdom.
is it +5? Yeah. No,
Is it +5? Jesus.
Oh, sorry,
It's
+3
just
plus
spell modifier, right?
my modifier. Oh, is it just my modifier?
Your spell modifier. Yeah.
Oops. Okay. That is going to be a 16.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, you can see that Vanni Guelfo and his brothers and Dante's poor sister are heading towards a side entrance. There is like a side kind of gate, which was closer to where they were. Because the way that the wedding's set up, the main entrance came in and led down to where the wedding was happening, so they were quite far from the main gate. But you managed to use your magic to project the voices of the city guard, like, what's going on? And like whistles blaring, and they like, you can't go that way. Come on, Vanni! And they start having to go towards the main gate instead, which is further away. Okay, 2 successes. Ace,
If I
you gonna
can
say something?
see, if I can see the way that the crowd is moving, I'd like to try and slink through the crowd and try to cut them off at the exit, and just be waiting for them like just outside the door if they make it past.
Okay.
And I'd like to use stealth.
Yeah, please do that.
Sweet. Rolling
So
stealth.
you're just kind of hiding amongst the kind of panicky nobles and elderly folks.
That's a nat
trying to-
20.
Hey, first
Nat
nat 20 of the
20.
year. If you've got them, folks, like
I'm so
phoenixes,
stealthy.
Fly.
I
Where'd
disappear.
you go? For when? Where'd you go?
Fantastic.
Left
The only
to
sign
the
of me is like
bar.
the smell of gunpowder and alcohol.
It's such an ominous smell.
Okay, fantastic. Well done. Celeste, Marielle, what would you like to do?
All right, I think, knowing the kind of character that Marielle is, and we are going to learn as this story continues, her reaction is to stand up, put her arm, like hook it through the back of her chair and back round, so she can like have the legs sticking out of where her shoulder is. She's going to drop her shoulder and is going to run through the crowd to clear a path for everyone.
Nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
Intimidation or athletics, whichever you think is most appropriate.
Ladies pick, please.
Okay, let's go for athletics because that's a little better. That
That
is
person
going to
doesn't
be
agree it's a good idea. No, don't.
that is a 17 total.
Okay, fantastic. That's a success. Describe how you managed to batter some people out of the way towards Vanni Guelfo and Dante's sister.
I think we just see bodies going poof, 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 poof in the crowd,
You don't
and
need
you
to see her,
just
just see
hear
the
that
bodies fly.
laughter from earlier, but twice as loud as she's in the thick of it and she's loving it.
Amazing. Okay, Celeste, what would you like to do?
20.
Okay. I am furiously doodling and taking notes at the same time because I'm trying to figure out what I can do. But when I look, I feel like Celeste looks down to say something to Ace and realizes that they've like, oh, okay, so we are hurting people. Okay, and they go to- You've disappeared. That means shit is getting real, and Dante's
okay.
yelling about his sister. Okay, so we are doing something about this and not just watching. Okay, the first thing they want to do is see if they can find Cricket, because they're normally very nervous in situations like this.
She's been nervous all day. She's been really fidgety.
Mm-hmm.
Not
So,
good for large crowds.
Where's Cricket? But like they're like fumbling around until they get their hand axe in their like in their grip, and then they're like, okay, I know what to do. It's almost like training takes over. Who is the closest person to Dante?
Dante vaulted over the first line of Guelfo like thugs and is rushing towards Vanni Guelfo and his brothers to help to help. Hold on. There she is.
But I see that what direction he's running to, right?
Yes, towards the main gates. Yeah.
Okay, so then
And Marielle has just cleared a line in that direction as well. With the
that's what I
chair.
mean. So it's kind of copying Marielle and like just like making the line bigger so everybody does have space, and I have to get up to where everyone else is. They're like, "Hey guys, wait for me!" The chaos is doesn't seem to bug them at all. It's the fact that they're losing sight of all of their friends that's starting to freak them out.
Mm-hmm.
More than not.
Do you just kind of bodily grab Cricket and just like rush them like a
do an
rugby
arm.
ball?
Cricket is now a football. Is gonna like everyone move. But no, I would like to do a cleave.
What you gonna use, sorry, Celeste?
I have cleave. It's done with my great axe.
Oh, you're making an attack?
Okay, with the blunt side.
No. I was gonna say not with the thing like they're
They're trying to slice
actively
everybody in half.
using like the stick part to just kind of like y'all need to move. I'm gigantic, not gigantic, but they are like 7 feet. I'm big.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Y'all need to move.
So, yeah,
It is very stiff arming
So I think-
people.
Marielle was successful to a point where there's just too many people got bunched up together by the chair and everyone panicking and trying to get out of the way. But you do see that there's only Guelpho thugs between Marielle and Dante's sister, and where she's being hauled away. So you think if you would rush in Marielle's wake and then use that cleave ability, so
Yep.
make a battle attack there, the axe attack.
Battle attack. All right. And with the great axe, and that's this guy. All right, here I go.
Oh,
I rolled a 6. I'm never using the digital dice again. I tried it.
Okay,
First
where-
digital dice roll of the new year, and I'm never doing it again.
Where the lovely, the wonderful folks over at Syrinscape just give it, "What are you doing? Stop it!" As you rolled that 6. Hey, Doug. You accidentally just slam some of Dante's family out of the way instead.
who knows that? Who's flying?
To be fair, everyone looks the same. It's nothing but capes and accents and everyone slapping everybody. It's really hard to tell them apart.
Okay. Dante, back to you. Marielle has cleared most of the way. There is just this kind of bunch of final kind of low-level thugs between the horrible Vanni and where your sister is being hauled away to God knows what.
Trying to help.
I'd like to flourish my rapier and say, if you wish to get in my way, I hope you have already purchased the plot for your corpse. And I'd like to roll intimidation.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
And
Roll
I think
one.
you've got Esvil and Renee are like glaring over each shoulder as well. Like, yeah.
It's a 25.
What he said.
Ooh.
Dang.
Fantastic. Okay, these pitiful Guelpho thugs just like looking at and just like drop their little daggers that they had hidden to get into the party and just like kind of scatter. And with that 5th and final success, the people have mostly scattered to the far reaches of the garden where they're kind of huddling under the tents, and there is just clear land and grass and gravel dotted with castaway capes and a lost shoe here and there, a torn belt. But beyond that, there is Vanni Guelpho, his 2 brothers, and your sister. You have made it in time before they were able to escape out into the streets and disappear, as only those members of the underworld can. So, what do you do to wrest your sister back to safety?
Vanni Guelpho, if you have any honor, draw your sword. Duel me here.
He hauls Paolo in front of him as a shield and lets his brothers flee behind him. Honor. Honor. You speak of honor, and you pull together this farce so as you can steal from the boss. This is the start of something darker and more violent than this city has ever seen. You Zents will pay. The Xanathar will take his due. And he just kicks Paola towards you.
Ow! I grab her, keep my rapier positioned in front.
And,
As I
yeah, as you go to grab her and see she's okay, you look up, and the gateway is empty. And the Guelpho brothers have disappeared. And we return to relative calm. As the last little patches of violence are mopped up, the Pisano guards capture a few of the Guelpho thugs. Confused, panicked nobles and members of high society stumble out into the street, and Cricket, you think you're hearing echoes again, strange sounds of things repeating themselves as you've heard before, but this is the actual City Watch arriving, as whistles blare, booted feet can be heard, and your mother rushes to the gate. Officers! Officers, we were attacked! We were attacked in our own home! And they spill in, fanning out into the garden, helping those that are injured, taking reports and accounts of what went down here this day.
John, since part of my stealth check was to wait for people by the exit, could I have stopped the fleeing brothers, or at least seen which way they scurried off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
I'll say
I will report that.
your stealth. Yeah, you stealthed out into the street to wait for them, and you saw them spill out, and you saw there was the three of them, and you couldn't really do anything on your own, and you kind of saw they still had Paola when they were in the gateway there, but as they fled south into the city, you did follow behind them, and as you made your way a few blocks and streets to the south, you ended up in a strange kind of little dogleg of an alleyway, and you look up as you go into it, and you recognize it. It is an alleyway known as Troll Skull Alley. There's a large abandoned building on the corner, and then various other businesses and things arrayed along the street. You hear the retreating footsteps and follow round the corner into the kind of alleyway between some buildings, but as you come around the corner, the alleyway is empty. And we leave you there kind of looking this way and that in Troll Skull Alley, trying to see what's happened here. And as we rise up the view, looking down on you on the street, the kind of view pans up as one of the City Watch Griffin riders, who right next to you in your picture there, goes swooping down and towards the Pisano estate to the north, and our scene fades to black.
Oh, good. I was worried I was going to get jumped by a bunch of goblins.
Please don't.
Still an hour.
He's done it before. He's killed me before.
Several times.
So traumatized.
Do it again on Friday.
Oh, it's true.
After the infamous Pisano Guelpho wedding that was never to be, several weeks 10 days, as they are known, of violence and troubles descended on Waterdeep as the City Watch could not keep up with all of the outbreaks of gang warfare that happened between the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild after that fateful day. I would like the five of you to tell me, how have you spent this 10 days?
In the midst of outbreaks of gang warfare.
The Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild have been.
That's where I
attacking
spent
each other. Okay, so you've been getting into the thick of it as much as possible.
I'm hunting for Vani Guelfo.
That rat is keeping a very low profile, I'm afraid. But I see. Yes, thank you. Celeste, what have you been doing while all of this has been kicking off?
Well, there's two options here. I feel like it depends on whether or not Dante, you told like the rest of us, like we know that you're actively going around trying to find them, right? Or are you trying to do it under the radar at all?
Dante makes it very clear that his honor has been besmirched and that he demands satisfaction, and that there's no question.
Then I think I might be trying to just like get information to help. I've become a lot more present at the forge, at my dad's forge, so I can try to get information from people, kind of like just overhearing stuff, and I might poke my dad for stuff.
Okay.
I'm trying to do like information gathering more than anything else.
Father's forge, also situated in Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah.
One of those businesses that I mentioned.
I think I've also been hanging out there because I saw that's where they ran off to, and then they disappeared. So I'm trying to figure out what the trick is in Troll Skull Alley.
Ooh,
I'm like doing investigation.
Like, the different angles.
Yeah, like would I know any like kind of getaway hidey hole places around here? Because I definitely played around this forge since I was like little smaller and could fit in them.
You would frequently dare yourself to creep up to the that large abandoned house I mentioned, which is supposed to be haunted. That's why it's been abandoned for so long. I just want to check one thing. Ace, can you give me a perception check if you are keeping an eye out on the alleyway here?
That is a 12.
12. Okay. You see lots of people coming and going here. There are household staff. Celeste's father and his friend, the Water Genasi Avi, who run the steam and steel forge, with their unique Genasi skills, helping their deals here. You report what you know to Dante. Dante knows of the steel and the steam and steel forge, as they do provide weapons to the Zentarum from time to time. Good, solid, dependable blades. Okay. Marielle, what are you doing during this time?
So I suppose my first question to you would be, how busy have I been with work? Do you think?
Well, I think that's you. You can tell me on that one. What do you think? Have there been any high-level contracts that were asked of you in the violence?
I think in the midst of all this newfound violence, there's probably a bit of a lull in the business.
Okay.
Because attentions are drawn elsewhere, which would be frustrating. So I think she would have spent some time there with much to do, but at the very least try and gain some intel to go help Dante. I'm sure Dante at some point has asked for some backup, to which Mariel has said, say less. So she's probably been a bit back and forth between just seeing what kind of trouble Dante's getting into and seeing what she can find out, or if there's any work for her.
Thank you.
I think there's also probably other reasons why work's not particularly busy for her at the moment. I don't think her management are particularly pleased with her at the moment. So that could also be why.
Okay.
It's because we're level 1. It's just because we're level
Yeah.
1 and a fly would
Little
kill us.
noodles.
I'm just an intern. It's fine.
Right.
Level
Just
1
here
through
for-
5 is the
just here for
intern levels.
experience.
Just getting
It's
coffee.
good exposure.
No, hacking is my other game. So I'm having a bit of a peruse here. I'm trying to find where this lovely Troll Skull Alley is. I think
I've
it's-
been doing the same thing,
Right?
John. I've been like going up and down this map looking for the word troll.
I'm pretty sure.
You said it's in the south,
marked
right?
On here. No, it is towards the north.
Well, the troll gate's at the far north, with
It's
the
in
troll
the North
yard.
Ward, the alley that runs
There's
east-west,
Troll
and
Wall
immediately
Way.
north of Delzoran Street.
Wait, Mary, did you say that you found it?
No, I just googled it.
Oh.
Don't read too much.
Technical
No,
terminology.
just literally just the location of Troll Skull Alley. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it might actually just not be. I think if memory serves, because I have, as I say, I've run this before. I think it might be this alleyway that's sandwiched
immediately
between
north of
Delzorin
Delzorin.
Street, and
Yeah.
Serdun Street.
Which
that-
ward is that in?
Yes, south of Serdon.
Hey, I got it. I remembered from the
Yeah,
shape.
you did.
It's not labeled. It's right between where Delzorin and Serdun Street are. And it's in the middle of
Yeah.
the screen on the stream. It's north of where it says the North Ward, between the North Ward
Okay.
and the Field Ward
Okay, sweet.
on the east side. Okay, and
It does look like a dangerous area.
no, this is the nice end of town. Down by the docks is the rough spot.
Oh, it looks like the dangerous part of the nice part of town.
Yes.
The nice part of town has a place called Troll Skull.
Yeah, the sea ward is the nice place. Okay, and Cricket, where have you been
Yes.
skulking about?
Cricket, skulking. She tends to keep a low profile because of the way she tends to get treated by people because she looks so off-putting and her eyes are very big and not very blinky. So she probably would be mostly at the hospice where she's been staying with Hyssop and maybe trying to work a little bit on the magic she's trying to figure out how to use. On her break, she'll probably go to the yawning portal and try and listen out. And if anybody asks her for help from like Dante or Celeste, she'll obviously help them in any way she can. But otherwise, she'd probably be low profile, maybe sitting in the corner drinking a beer at the inn at the very most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the perfect transition. As you mentioned, the inn. By the way, anyone who's wondering about the addition to the map of the large crater out by the Snow Beetle Orchard, that is Cricket's fault. Now,
Oops.
Don't worry. Don't,
It's fine.
They're
fine.
helping. It's great. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thanks.
Go,
so
Cricket,
yes,
go.
the drinking establishment that Cricket mentioned there is the fabled Yawning Portal. That's popular drinking establishment that we can hear enjoying itself in the background here.
Is that what that's been?
Yep.
Yes.
And let me bring you over there, your good selves as well.
Whoa, a battle map. You know what that means.
Just that,
It-
such
it
a label.
means it's an
it's just
nice-
a map.
It means it's a nice place.
Yeah.
Right?
It means
Well-
Wizards of the Coast decided to put a map
Well,
in here.
Shiz, don't play with me as the GM because I'll just bring out maps
For no reason. This is
for
like
no
a really
reason.
nice
I've
time.
done it several times.
I thought it was
Grocery store.
pretty. I just want us to have backgrounds, okay? Not everything is an attempt on your life.
See,
It is. It's definitely an attempt on our lives, you guys.
Well, you have arrived and gathered, as you often do here at the Yawning Portal, so named for this large gap in the middle, which leads down into Undermountain and all of the dangers and dungeons therein. And you are gathered around the table as I read my first bit of box text from the actual adventure.
Wow.
You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over. Marielle, I believe, is friends with 3 strings?
Yes.
Yes, it is 3 strings over there, trying to pull a tune together. You can see a cross-section of Waterdeep's society here. Some other familiar faces. Dante, the one member of the Zentarum you like to any extent, the fabulous Yagra Stonefist, is just a couple of tables over, as she often is here in there. And Cricket, the one person outside of this group that you've exchanged any amount of conversation with, apart from your friend at the hospice, the ex-retired adventurer Durnan is behind the counter there, to the right, to the left of the map, polishing some glasses and the like. Wait, let me pop these 2 in here. There's Yagra, and here's Durnan over here. As you're talking amongst yourselves, actually, let me allow you to sit in your characters for a little bit here outside of the kerfuffle of that pesky wedding.
I owe each of you a debt for your assistance at the wedding.
Just pick up the tab, brother.
The debt is paid. Easy. Easiest
Wait,
day of
hold
my
on.
life.
Damn, I didn't know it was that. If I had 3
You
wishes,
really
damn, I
walked
wasted
into
them.
that one.
Yeah.
Was it a life debt? Damn.
Just
How many
that,
life debts
like
is it
that
now?
plays.
This is number 5.
I could have sworn we were on double figures by now, Dante. Come on.
I paid back the other 6.
Ah.
That's how we're
And
keeping
when,
track.
is it one of those where you have to allow 7 to 10 working days, weeks, months? How does it work?
Yes.
If you need it, you need it. It's kind of a flexible payments plan.
I still have some slots on my stamp card.
Right? Do we have Dante like little
Step
Dante
cards.
cards?
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
I got
if you
5
save me one more
favors.
Your
time,
choice.
we get a free ice cream.
I was about
Found
to
at
say
every
on the 6th
Paisano
one, you get
cafe.
a gelato.
Marielle has a different coloured card. He's like, I'm on Life Debt Plus.
Oh, you sprung for that extra, huh? Well, I could definitely say that your family knows how to throw a party.
There's one thing that Pisanos know. It's how to throw a party, of course.
Your bitch duh face right now.
Well, you can see Dante coming through Josh.
Is it?
You should be invited to the next one, of course.
Yeah.
Is there,
Hopefully there'll be,
Are they all so busy?
I'd say about half the time.
I just like that I wasn't the cause of most of the damage.
There's the next time.
That's
You
probably
you
very
have the opportunity.
The person in charge of the service was doing the most damage, let's face it.
Roasted.
Yeah. Whoa. Are we supposed to be doing something about that?
Eric? I
About
think
what?
he's just old.
It's just old. Yeah.
No, I thought we were
I
talking
hope not,
about the Guelfo brothers.
Oh, I'm doing everything I can.
Oh, that as well. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we
I've
heard
been,
anything?
We've been skulking
recently?
around Troll Skull Alley, but I don't think we've been having any success.
What have you heard? What have you seen?
History check. What have we heard?
Yeah.
I just say what I saw from my perception check earlier. I would give my investigation skills like a 12 out of 20, honestly.
Oh,
It's above average, actually. That's quite good.
Just barely.
could I actually roll to see like what I would have like what my dad like information my dad may have given me and stuff,
Yeah, is there anything that we've gathered?
especially about that haunted house.
Sure.
Haunted.
Haunted. The last dice I got from my
Ooh, pretty.
dice.
Very
Ooh.
pretty.
Spirit of
Everyone
Met the
jump in the
spirit
giveaway.
of Corbin compels you. And the spirit of Corbin compels you. That is an 18.
18.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's think. Embrick, the fire genasi at the Steam and Steel Forge, told you as much as is commonly known about the Troll Skull Manor of Troll Skull Alley. It was handed through previous owners, lots of different types of folks. There's word that many decades ago it was even an orphanage at one point. Previously, before it was left empty, now it was a tavern, but there were reports of it being haunted by an elven ghost that would do kind of poltergeist activities, throw things around and cause all sorts of trouble. There is a separate establishment attempting to get a foothold in the alley called the Bent Nail, which is not very popular. And there's a few other spots. There's a beautiful herbalist's called Carlin's Crown there, which has beautiful windows, almost the entirety of its front, on the third floor, I think, and where you can see beautiful flowers and hothouse plants growing inside that the herbalist is controlling. You are intrigued by your Emerald Enclave connections there, Celeste, but also concerned for should any accidents happen. I think really just kind of beyond that kind of general knowledge, your father can't really give you much more because the Zentarum have asked him to make an awful lot of blades recently.
So yeah,
As
that.
the violence has
So I make
picked up.
sure I say that too. Other than there being a boom in business at the forge, my dad was just telling me a lot about the different places. There's the and then they just kind of like list off all the places that John just said, kind of pointing out that the manor, not the manor, the other place, the Bent Nail, might have been someplace that the brothers may be laying low.
Yes. Don't worry. Spoilers, but you will become very familiar with Troll Skull Alley in the coming sessions.
That's where the dungeon is.
The entire Undermountain mega dungeon is beneath the entire city,
Oh, shiz.
and specifically under that big hole there. Now, your conversation amongst yourselves and the noise of the tavern is eclipsed over towards the door, and Yagra, as you look, as a shout just sharply cuts through all of the hubbub. "Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya?" And the 7-foot
I know.
tall half-orc that is your friend Yagra Dante is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human who tears off the bandana he's wearing to reveal a shaved head covered in eye-shaped tattoos, one of the Xanathar Guild. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc Yagra cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before you can see what happens and if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl and closes in. What would you like to do?
Dante jumps over the table.
Here we are. Okay, so you're gonna leap over the table towards them?
Dante leaps over the table towards them, yes.
Okay, everyone else, what would you like to do?
I think
It's like as a friend group, we just go over the table.
Time. Here we go again.
historically, that's our cue to also jump over
Tuesday.
table. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, Dante's going in.
Like, okay.
I think Cricket will sort of try to straighten up the tablecloth after everyone's jumped and kind of put the plates nicely stacked, and then she'll go over.
I feel like canonically Dante should have advantage on initiative because he is the signal for us to all start rolling initiative.
Before Dante leaps over the table, Marielle puts her hands on his shoulder. You want me to throw you? She offers to throw you into the middle of the fray.
Let's go.
Fastball special. Fastball special.
Okay, well,
Is Dante our tank? Oh my god.
No. No.
I thought I was supposed to be the tank queen.
I think you are.
You're a little big to toss, aren't you? Has Marielle ever tried?
difference, if you would do me the honor of, for the first time this year, rolling some initiative.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, trying to give these stupid
Oh,
dice
second
one
nat
more
20.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Nice.
time. D&D
And
Beyond, I
folks
see
back
what you
home,
do
with
for
this new kind of
others.
setup here, you can enjoy. I was going to say you can enjoy the dice rolls, and then it just came up error. Something went wrong.
My dice roll
Enjoy
was
the
too
map.
high.
Enjoy the map. Hey, McClever. Happy New Year. Okay. Guys in chat, are we really going to start our first combat with no wild magic surges?
Surely not.
Ooh.
Surely not.
First stream of the year, too. Come on, guys. What are you saving those
Don't
points
save
for?
them for Friday's TPK, whatever you do.
Hey, thank you, McClever. There we go.
They just keep giving John advantage on Fridays.
I can't get advantage. Rest easy.
Hell yeah.
It's a 16
New year, new
for me.
rules.
No, it's been that way for a while.
You can't get advantage crystals?
Yeah. I just get disadvantage.
McLover.
I feel like this is
Oh,
mandala
Dante,
affecting me.
Second roll. Spin, sorry. Come on. Wild
Oh,
magic, don't
one for
foul
me as
now.
well.
Give me that wild magic. I want it.
Wild magic said you love to see it. Happy New Year. Thank you, McLever. And that is inspiration for Ace and Celeste. Thank you, everyone.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Crystals for you guys. Let me get my numbers straight here. Ace and Celeste. Boop, boop.
Look,
Oh,
we got
and
pretty little
Dante as
crystals.
well. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And Mario
And
as
Mario.
well. You got the whole thing
Across the
up in here.
board.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll all
Thank you for
forget
helping
to
us to
use them.
survive.
All right.
We'll all forget to use
Because
them.
I have the chat popped up, so I don't actually look at the stream where the crystal is.
If you feel something, ask if you want to use the crystal. So
I'll just mark inspiration on my sheet.
that helps too.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing we can do.
Our
There's a little-
Keep forgetting to use it.
Little toggle up there. Okay, so I'm afraid the way that all of the Waterdeep, so all of the Yawning Portal patrons all crowd in here. It's actually very difficult, Dante, to push your way through and get to the front as this quickly kind of conglomerates around them here. And as you do, you finally get in there and you see that the Xanathar thug who punched Yagra is in a very, very bad way and is on the ground trying to escape from underneath Yagra. But the 4 other Xanathar thugs are about to tackle her as we jump into initiative here. So, has everyone rolled initiative there? Ace, how'd you go?
I got a nat 20.
Nice, so 22.
Yes.
Okay, Celeste. 6. Another 6. You got 6 before us. Oh, well, let's
Yeah, I'm
roll
not.
these dice
No,
then.
I don't know. I want to
Cricket
roll
13,
again.
yeah?
I got 13. Yeah.
Okay, yes. And I see. Dante, how'd you go?
16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Marielle?
Also a 16.
Hey.
Oh no,
Okay,
so my dice just hate me. It's just me. Okay.
Would you like me to roll that wild magic check?
Okay. On your turn, you can pre-roll the D100 whilst we're getting started here. Okay. Ace, you're the first to react. You can move your tokens a bit closer, but you're not right next to them just yet.
Okay.
I'll say Dante's first.
Uh, who are like lead attackers again? Because I'm like support basically, right? Because I want to cast bless, but I can only do it on 3 people.
Okay.
Which one of you wants to get blessed?
I'd probably go for Celeste, Dante, and Marielle probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I would too.
I cast bless on those 3.
Nice. What does your magic look like? Our first cast of the game. You okay, Patch? Just checking in.
I have
No casting withdrawal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are you doing to me? It feels awful.
You're gonna take magic initiate, dude. I can see it in your eyes. My spells look like like those comical like gunpowder like satchels that you would have to like use to refill a musket basically.
Yep.
It looks like
Yeah,
I'm
like bite the tip off it and tip it in.
yeah, exactly. It looks like I'm water bending, but I'm actually just gunpowder bending from the satchel.
He's just
Okay.
sand bending. It's right there.
So you kind of
Yeah, exactly. I'm just sand bending.
Yeah, you reach in and cast this hand of black powder, and it kind of goes snakes out and twirls around the 3 of your friends.
It's like when you reach into a pocket and you like throw confetti. That's what I've done.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. And is there anything else on your turn?
I do not think I have bonus actions yet. And I think because I can like stay ranged, right? Yeah. So I'll just stay where I am.
By the way, I'll just say most of you would know, and Dante probably would have told you, Yagra won't be happy if you stop her from attacking the main guy. It's probably best just to deal with the other guys.
Okay.
I'll say
Okay.
Noted.
Okay.
Sorry, John. Who did I cast bless on again? I just want to keep track.
Celeste, Dante, and Marielle.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of Marielle, what would you like to do?
That is an excellent question.
Dante on deck.
I think Marielle's looking for a fight. Does it look like they're killing each other? Is this a lethal fight?
They were trying, yeah.
Cool. I like that. So
You do have all your gear here.
excellent. So Marielle pulls out a scimitar and a short sword, and leaps toward the fray.
I think Durnan would yell behind you, but he's like, "Knock him out!" Yeah, there is murder. Yeah, you would be being like open murder is a bad thing in the city.
So he said knock him out,
So-
like use non-lethal damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she,
I-
as she
I load
leaps
my
in, she
non-lethal
sighs
bullets.
and flips the
That's
blades
common.
down to the flat sides.
The rubber bullets, they're significantly softer than regular bullets.
Okay, so Marion,
Just
move your
paintball gun.
token over there. What are you going for?
The
Yeah,
paintball
so
gun.
let's see. I have never played a fighter before, so this is all new to me.
That's insane. That's like the basic class in D&D.
I think
Oh,
you're gonna have to
no.
go for A because of having to clamber over chairs and tables and people.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will go right up to A. I'm not going to go on the edge of the yawning portal.
There's a
yeah.
decent wall around it. It's okay.
So, attacking first as my action with the scimitar, and then following up with the short sword as a bonus action because of 2-weapon fighting. So,
I love 2-weapon fighting.
Is this working?
I would like to use my inspiration crystal, please. That was terrible.
Okay.
I'm getting fighter withdrawal.
That's better. That's better.
I'm sitting
and-
over here, not a monk right now. Like I just want to punch everything. I just want to punch all of them.
I want to be
So-
dual wielding right now, you guys.
We're doing
That's
something new. We
19.
got this.
19 plus 5 for 24, plus 1 with the blast for a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And then that is going to be 7 points of non-lethal slashing damage with the scimitar.
He still has like
And then-
the sheaths on. He's just whacking them.
Just like
Okay.
the flat of the blade. Just stop it! Stop!
That's
Stop!
immediately less legs.
Oh my god.
Amazing. So
Oh, wow.
following up with the short sword again, and just like the flat of the blade, just on the back of the head, trying to put him to sleep.
Did you
Like,
remember you have
ooh.
bless?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And with the bless, that is a 19 to hit.
Okay, you got,
Hell
got
yeah.
this is the an offhand attack, correct? Offhand attack.
Yes, 2 of them fighting is a bonus action. Yes, which is again 7 points.
Excellent.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Okay. You said 7 points.
Yes, so 14
Okay.
total across
He
both.
had 4 hit points left. So for the first time of the year, tell me what happens.
Okay, so as she leaps in, she hears the knock him out. She spins the blades in her hand, and as she, like the first one, with the flat of the blade, like on the back of their neck, and as they sort of their head pushes back, feeling that hit, comes up with the other arm and just hits like almost like a golf swing on the base of the back of the head to just boom, knock them forward and knock them out.
Okay, yeah, they crumple and land up against the edge of the wall that surrounds the yawning portal. Okay, Dante, as you leap over the tables towards your friend and this chance of a fight against the Xanathar Guild, there is a little snigger, is a little halfling sorcerer who's too deep in his cups for his own good, points a shaky finger and boop, fights off some wild magic in your direction. What did you get?
21.
21 on the rogue table. Okay. Okay. You cast Dark Vision on yourself. Other creatures within 60 feet of you cannot benefit from Dark Vision of any kind for the next 10 minutes.
All right, non-humans. You don't have dark vision.
No. Oh, no.
Now, I'm going to say,
Dropped something.
because I want something, because we're in a kind of brightly lit tavern here. I do want something to come from that there. So I'm going to say you dodge around Marielle. Are you going to go for like C?
I was gonna jump on the table and go for D.
Going
That's my
down that
current
way.
plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying to get there, like you have to kind of dodge around Celeste and Ace to get in that direction. And as you did, there was this weird sound coming from the hole in the ground. And just as you were sliding and like focused in, you kind of glimpsed over, and there is something clambering its way up from under mountain. You could just see on the edge of this magical
No,
dark
thank
vision.
you. No friggin' thank you.
So
You big
just,
no
just gonna say that.
Big no thank you there. However, we
Do you shout
Draw
something as when you see that? Or
no. There I have larger concerns, which is my friend Yagra. He jumps on this table.
okay,
And says, a friend of Dante Pisano of House Pisano does not fight alone. He draws his rapier with the scabbard still.
all right, Dante. Smacks the guy. It says in the module, as you manage to get to where the fight's happening, the guy only has 3 hit points left. So Yagra's just destroying him.
He draws the scabbard. and uses it to try to get this guy.
Okay, go for it.
What's my attack mod? Quite good. It's a artificial 20.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm standing next to Yagra, so I get to do my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
$11.
11?
Yes.
Damage total?
Yes, in total. So it's 11.
As the phrase goes, not usually for hit points, but beats it. Tell me what happens.
Oh my gosh.
The guy tries to run at Dante to punch him, and he takes his scabbard and just like gets him like right here in the throat, and it leaves him just gasping for air, and Dante kicks him back against the wall.
Yeah, just slams into the wall there next to the doorway and just crumples to the sawdust. Okay, Cricket.
Cricket is still by the table because she's trying to clean up before she joins the fray. Because that's what she's like.
Please.
So she's still over there, but she's gonna look over and she's gonna, I think, not go the direct confrontational route. She'll sort of perch behind the table, kind of looking over with like your ears pointing up, and she's gonna try and cast Mind Sliver on one of the bandits that's left.
Okay. That doesn't sound non-lethal at all.
It's not. I mean, she's gonna try and not make it. Is it possible to make it non-lethal Mind Sliver?
No, like magical and range damage can't be non-lethal.
Is it different?
It has to be melee.
Okay, in that case, never mind then. She will wade into the fray with her -1 strength.
Yeah. Okay.
She does have a mace, I guess. So she will awkwardly kind of edge around and almost apologetically take a swing, I think, at Bandit C.
It's difficult terrain if there's a table or chair on the square there, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But
I
these
think she
days,
can-
it's 0 disadvantage to go through a friend's space.
Okay, well, excuse me, Marielle. All right, she'll go over here then.
Okay.
And take swing at Bandit C. So that's probably not going to go great. Oh, wow. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Great. 1d6 -1. 1. I do exactly 0 damage.
0 damage. Okay.
It's a little
it
boop.
hits.
Attack 100%. Damage 0.
She just doesn't want to hurt them. Because it's sort of like a busy pub, and she doesn't want to cause damage and to hurt people in the public space. She's sort of looking at Jordan while she's doing. She's like, "I'm sorry, I'm just helping my friends. I don't want them to get hurt." And then she kind of either messes or like negotiates off the armor. Yeah.
This character's so different from like the one I know you as.
I know.
Okay. So it's like he's like, come here, like solid slam onto the shoulder, and just the guy's like, really?
You're just standing there holding it like.
Yeah.
I tried.
And the Xanathar, kind of like leader of this group, takes a swing at Yagra. Yagra's AC 11.
I think this is the first time I've rolled 0 damage on anything in my entire life.
I got a nat 1. If you got them, folks, let those phoenixes flounder.
Did you always used to say that?
Yeah, for nat 1s, yeah. Let the phoenixes fly and let the phoenixes flounder.
That's so good.
You just used to hear the flag because John rolls so many 20s.
Get out. Okay. So he's like desperately trying to fend off Yagra and like crawl out from under where she's got him pinned, and he just can't swing properly and like smacks into the floor next to you, Cricket, but doesn't hit you either. And that's gonna take us to the bandits. This one's gonna go for you, Dante, and the other one's going for you, Cricket. with their scimitars. They are not so law-abiding citizens as Durnan would wish. So, Cricket, does a 10 hit you?
It does not.
Dante. Dante. How dare
It's space into the mist.
Where'd he go? Dante holds his action.
Well, I got a 20, so it says right. Not a nat 20.
Okay.
Hasten to it.
Imagine dying when you're off screen.
Okay,
Couldn't be me.
Dante's going to come back to 5 damage. Okay, so those two guys just go and attack you two for daring to hit their mates. And Yagra is going to slam into this guy. She's doing non-lethal. With her, she has a mace as well, Cricket.
Ah, I like her already. Maybe she'll actually do some damage with
22, she did. She will.
it. Lord.
And d6 plus 2, 4. The guy had 3 hit points left. He crumples unconscious to the ground. He's like,
Nice.
sucker punch me, would ya? And he is out of action there. Okay. Now, Celeste.
If you're gonna think I'm trying to be silly, I would like to, because we're doing non-lethal, and everything I have is so much. Can I
Just
look
anything
down
that's
at the
melee
table?
can just be non-lethal. It's okay.
Okay. Well, no, I was like, I'm gonna look down at the table and over there, and I'm gonna pick up one of the cups. And it's just gonna get maybe slightly hotter than it should. That's all. But I'm gonna try to
I like how a
beam
cup is less
someone in the
dangerous than your
head with it.
fist.
It is though. I'm gonna try to beam someone in the face with it. So I would like to run and get onto this table.
Okay.
So I can see everybody and have basically a just
Hell yeah.
it just. I want to beam it at Bandit C, who I
Okay.
don't believe has taken any damage.
No, because it's Cricket. Okay, so you hurl this mug
I'm
across.
trying, guys. I'm trying.
What would that be? An unarmed?
It would be just a dexterity check.
Okay.
Dante, you took
I'll
5
dex.
damage. That's what you get for stepping away.
No.
These things happen.
Scimitar in the ribs.
And it's just plain dexterity. It's not a save, right?
No, just the normal ability check.
Okay. It's still +2, so let's see. 11, 12, 13.
Hits. So this
And
mug comes sailing over your shoulder, Cricket, and slams the guy in the face. I'll say
are you
that's
okay, Cricket?
I'll say that's a D4 damage. So.
Yeah. Trying to help.
Yeah, just trying to help. Oh, I'm rolling my D4 now. Come here. Just a D4. Please roll.
Is there a way for
Yay.
me to see my party's HP?
I don't know.
3.
3. Okay. So yeah, slams into him, and he starts bleeding profusely from the brow. I'll say that's going to give him disadvantage because he can't see properly.
Concussion!
Okay. Now, as we get back to the top of the round here, Ace, hold that thought for a second as the shouts of, egging people on and like, God, get him! Yeah, that's it! Get him! Smash him, Yagra! And all of these shouts going out from the crowd turn into some shouts of alarm suddenly ringing out from around the edge of the hole in the ground as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that a half-dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear, except for the barkeep, Dernan, who pulls a greatsword out from under the counter,
Oh my
vaults
God.
over the counter, and shouts...
Here we go again.
Syrinscape. As he leaps
Troll in the dungeon.
into the attack here. Let me add our new friends.
They have a cave troll.
Yes, sorry, Baron. There were no trolls at the wedding, but there was one later. As
He's
this
kinda
comes
cute.
climbing up over. Hey, thanks. Good to see you. Okay, right. So, Ace, how do you react as this climbers up right next to you?
Oh God. Right next to me.
Yeah, so you can see
I'm
these
gonna.
weird leathery bat-like proboscis wielding creatures, which are sturges.
I'm gonna move the hell away.
Fair.
I have, was it 30 feet of movement? Yeah. So
There is going to be an attack of opportunity there.
I'm within its threat radius.
No, the sturges. You see the 2
Oh.
that are right next to you.
Let him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's it gone? There it is. Okay, so yeah, you try to move away. One of them swoops towards you hungrily. Does a 25 hit?
Holy shit. Yeah, it does hit me.
If you've got them, folks, that those phoenixes fly because true to form
God.
against my good
You
friend.
crit on my ass.
That is a
Damn.
natural 20.
Damn it, John.
Good lord.
You're always critting on my
Bye,
ass. John.
Shaz.
All right, new character already. Yeah, let's do it.
So, my friend, that is going to be 12 damage.
I'm unconscious. I'm immediately unconscious. John, what the hell?
Healer's down.
I very specifically asked if you wanted to move away. Now,
I didn't think you rolled a 25.
neither did I.
It's just
Oh my God.
Celeste, you kind of look around from the tabletop there, and you see one of these creatures swoop down, plunge its proboscis into the gap between Ace's neck and shoulder, and attach to him as he falls to the ground.
I thought these were little guys. I didn't realize they could kill me in one hit.
Level 1, baby.
Oh God.
Okay.
You can die from one crit in level 1. That's insane.
I don't even think I can rage yet. I don't even think I
Wait.
can do that yet.
Barbarians don't have rage at level 1?
I think yes, I do. Okay, I can rage, but I don't have like
You don't have
thing.
reckless.
Yes, I don't have a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Totem barbarian or a type of barbarian.
Marielle, how do you react as you hear the crash of the table behind you instead of in front of you?
I think she turns and she sees the big looking troll. She probably has a massive grin on her face, and much like Hugh Jackman in Deadpool versus Wolverine, just goes, "Let's fucking go!" Is it my turn?
Yes, indeed.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. I thought that was just an happy moment. Okay, cool.
No, like you set yourself up perfectly. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Let's do it. All right. So I'm gonna make my way to the troll and take out these little fuckers on the way.
I like how it marks if they're blooded or last legs in the initiative tracker as well.
Yeah.
Yes. I do have a question because for the folks at home, we are playing with the 2024 edition of D&D, 5th edition. I have a question about the weapon mastery properties.
Yes.
Because for the scimitar, it has the property Nick, and it says when you make the extra attack of delight property, which I believe is what I just did on the last turn, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can do that once per turn.
Nice.
So, I might just like, would you read that as instead of having to use my bonus action to do that, I can do it as part of the attack action, and then use my bonus action for something else?
I believe when
On
you make
roll
the
20
extra
it
attack
says-
of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so it mentions you can only do the extra attack once per turn, so you're not trying to do the bonus action attack as well. So
Yeah.
that frees up your bonus action. Yeah.
It frees up my bonus action. That's all I needed to know. Not that I have other stuff
you use
I
that
can
weapon.
do right now. Yes, which I absolutely will.
Oh.
So yeah, I suppose as my
By the way,
attack,
Bless went down.
Oh yeah.
It's
Bless is
concentration.
gone.
Yeah.
That's
Good to know.
Yeah, that probably went
Because I'm dead.
down. So let's look around. It's like, huh? Something. I feel a shift in the force.
So yeah, let's go for these two on the way. I think I'll probably, to get them both in the same swing, like to swing like that with both of them, I've moved myself so that I'm in between them.
Okay.
So I don't have to split the actions up.
Doing
So
the two things then.
yeah, so let's do scimitar on the one on the right of me,
Okay.
which is going to be a 17.
It's
Okay, that is going to be 6 points
dice.
to that one. Amazing. Second one
Now
is
this one is
Oh, it's
attached
attached to Ace.
Ace. Yes.
so I have to be
Swing at it.
accurate, is what we're saying.
Yes.
Good. I rolled a 22.
Excellent.
Oh.
So that is 7. I'm rolling a lot of 7s for damage. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
7 to that one.
That is also killed.
So I I do
He
that and
pulls
I'm
it
like,
off my
get off
corpse."
him. I'll just like call back to some of the others, like, can someone help him? It's not my area of expertise, but this is.
There's kind of like a scurrying and and Bonnie comes running forward. You know, Bonnie who works here in the yawning portal, and Derna's like, Ace is down, Bonnie, get out! And she comes scurrying out from behind the counter and stabilizes you, Ace.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm just gonna move one more space forward, so I am up close with the troll.
Okay.
And that's me.
Dante Pisano.
Of House Pisano.
He's gonna
We're
say the whole
gonna-
thing every time.
Cricket on deck.
We're gonna. I still have a thug in my face.
You do.
My honor is still besmirched. You hit me. We need to besmirch his honor with my
And his
rapier.
face.
And you can still get sneak attack because of Yagra.
Yep. Yagra's right there. 18 on the dice.
Hits.
Yeah.
There he goes.
What's the bonus? 12.
Okay, you just knock him out
Yep,
unceremoniously.
just knock him side of the head with the scabbard. Thud against the floor.
Dare you cut me? Anything else?
Yagra, the last one is yours. I must attend to my friends.
She's like, but I want to fight the troll.
No, what about the troll?
Cricket.
Cricket is next to this bandit, but seeing how well she booped him last time, she's probably going to just take her chances, hope Yagra will help her out, and she's going to focus on the troll, who she sees with eyes very, very wide. I've never seen anything quite that big before, I don't think.
Lethal damage on the troll is encouraged.
Lethal damage on the troll. Excellent. She panics a little bit. She sees, I think, that Ace is down, but having seen that Bonnie stabilized him, she figures that he's probably okay for the moment. And probably it's better just to get this threat under control.
You've always
So
liked
she's going to
Bonnie.
turn.
I'm just
Always
sleeping.
like Bonnie. I trust her that she'll be okay. He looks so peaceful, laying across the table. So she's going to cast Guiding Bolt
Okay.
on the troll, I think. So that is going to be 24 to hit.
Wow, nice. Hold it.
And that will be a total 15 radiant damage. Plus, since it's Guiding Bolt, whoever hits next has advantage for the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So, as she does, I think she's panicking. She's not really trying to. She's kind of flailing around and trying to hold up against the bandit. So she'll cast a spell, not trying to hide anything. And you'll see as she casts, she's got very long, skinny arms, very long, skinny fingers with little claws at the end. It's very comfortable to look at. But the magic that comes out of her hands is kind of gross. Like it's kind of like her skin almost seems to shatter a little bit. And like a black tarry kind of magic sort of seeps out of the skin and kind of wraps around, I guess, the radiant damage that's coming towards this troll. And as the magic hits the troll, you can see that this black kind of sticks to it and sort of sinks in. So even the magic is gone. There's this weird sort of blotchy black patches on its skin where the magic has made contact, and they don't immediately fade.
Okay. As you do that, these sturges that were attached and bloated to the troll leave off their feeding and like lazily disappear back down into the hole, having filled themselves on the troll's blood. And the troll roars in anger. Okay. The final sturge that didn't get its full of troll blood will come swooping towards Marielle. Marielle, does a 14 hit?
It is a miss.
Okay, yes, you see it just buzzing angrily towards you. I'm just going to slap it away so it has to move and fly out of the way. Durnan shouts, "I'll get the beast. You focus on those bloody mosquitoes. And grab some lamp oil. You gotta burn it to kill it." And he goes rushing between Ace and the troll there with his magical greatsword. And which has a name. He swings Grimvolt.
Grimvolt.
Yes, indeed. And boop, that is a 21 to hit, and it does 11 slashing damage.
Nice.
Let's have a look here. So if it's a d20. Okay, so yeah, it just cuts this massive swath. It won't matter if it bloody just grows it back. Get the lamp oil. 11 damage. There. And as he shouts that, and Cricket, you start looking around. You feel a whoosh in the air behind you as this bandit tries to just brain you from behind here. With disadvantage because of the blood in his eyes from Celeste's hurled cup. Let's have a look here. 4.
That misses.
I think there's like a lantern that you think you might be able to get the oil from. You just bend to get it. It's just shoop over your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It is the troll's turn. Okay, the troll is going to go twice for Durnan and once for Marielle.
Good lord.
With their... Oh, but first things first, you see some of the Sturge's bite marks and the slash that Durnan did start to heal as its regeneration kicks in. There. And it swings. What is Durnan's AC? 16. Okay. So, it's rend attack. Beats it against Durnan on the first one. And the second? Was it 2 16s? Yes, it was. And Marielle against you. 3 16s in a row. 16?
16. So my AC is 17, but that's because I have a shield. But I have 2 weapons in my hand, so I don't think that counts.
Right, yeah.
So it'll hit.
Right, so, okay, so, Marielle, you take 11 slashing damage.
Woo! Okay.
Durnan takes 21. Luckily, he has 144 hit points.
What the hell? Why were we fighting in this bar?
He's a very, very famous adventurer.
I have 1 hit point.
Okay.
I have 0, my guy.
Working on it.
And
No worries.
Yagra is like, yeah, you left some for me. but then she looks and she's like, "Oh, little kitty," and like steps over to Cricket instead, next to Cricket instead.
I probably got for like her knee or something.
What's her attacks? She's got 2 melee attacks, so if she takes it in one, she might be able to go for the other. Only a 6 on the first one, unfortunately. 18 will hit the second attack for 4 damage. How's he looking? His last legs. Oh, still at 8 hit points though. So she smacks him, but he's still up and fighting. Okay. That's Yagra. Next up, Celeste.
Were we just saying that as something that Cricket had gotten, like the oil?
You have advantage if you try to attack it, I believe, unless Durnan did.
I didn't use it, so no, you can still use that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Cricket tosses me the lamp oil that they
Oh.
had, can I use that in my attack?
Also, if you want to go for something spectacular, a good shove back down the hole would be cool.
Oh yeah, but I want to be raged and with the oil, so I'm like actively on fire when I do it.
Oh shit!
Excellent.
Like
Amazing.
I'm like hit it with the
Presentation.
oil, and then I'm going to attack it in rage, and so it'll just light up and fall. But that's what I want to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So you dash past, you leap over Ace's unconscious form, slide across the table, hurl the oil, and then just like rush him.
Yes. I am in rage. I don't know, and I do have shove for my unarmed strike.
Yeah, it's part of the unarmed strike. There's a special kind of saving throw that I have to make. It's no longer a contested throw.
Okay.
And I
Then-
ruled, actually just did this on Monday for the first time. I ruled that I'm going to make the saving throw with disadvantage because you don't get to make the strength roll anymore. So your rage
Yeah.
doesn't give you the advantage that you should have, right? Like you used to. So it's, shove attack. The DC is 8 plus your strength plus your proficiency. So what's your strength bonus and your proficiency bonus?
My
Three
strength
characters,
bonus
it's
is
Christopher Marielle.
my strength bonus is +4. My proficiency is +2, so it's +6 total.
Okay, so
Hey.
14 is the DC. And I'm going to make it with disadvantage because you are raging. You mark off the rage there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so it is a
I get 2 in a long rest instead of just
Nice.
1.
strength or dexterity saving throw, my choice. Okay, probably going to be strength. Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think the
So,
number of your rages, by the
Plus
way, is
4,
your
but
proficiency
with
modifier.
disadvantage. We said 14, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that is going to be a 21.
Mid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah,
No.
that was a 19 and a
Strong.
17 on the
Even
two
with
dice.
the advantage I get
Rolling too
from
good.
I rolled with
cricket.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no, I'm going to
but-
say what the bonus from cricket there is. You can still do a d6 fire damage, and that's going to stop its regeneration because you still coated it with oil and then slammed into it on fire.
Can we expend
So-
our
Good.
inspiration
Fire
dice to give
heat.
you disadvantage?
Afraid not.
Okay.
So
If
it's
you-
like
if you get the
this
luck feat, you can do it.
stalemate
I think you can do it.
between. So is it like this
Yeah.
stalemate between me and the troll right now?
Yes, you're just like, "Arr, arr," but it's on
It's like-
fire. So can we roll with the d6?
Okay, and then the
It's
D6.
damage. Ace, you're unconscious still. You haven't brought you around.
Yeah.
We'll do the death saving throw, but just to see if you get the nat 20 or not.
I thought I was
You're
stabilized.
Yeah,
Being
but
stabilized.
if you get the nat
Oh,
20, you can
okay.
come back to consciousness.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
4 damage.
4, excellent. Okay, and that stops the regeneration, which importantly. Okay, and yeah, so Ace, roll me that d20.
Sure. I'll use my inspiration just to give myself advantage.
Well, you
I have a
just
crystal, right?
Reroll if you don't like the first one.
Okay, cool. Oop. Come on, nat 20. Let's go. Let's go. 4.
A couple. Oof. Okay, I think you use the
Alright.
crystal.
I am going to use the crystal.
Okay.
This would be really funny if I got advantage right now. No. All right.
Okay.
2
That's fine.
fails. Oh my god.
Luckily, they're not
I
death
would be
saving
on death's
throws.
Yeah, thank gosh.
Okay, Marielle. Dante on deck.
All right. So since I'm at 1 hit point, bonus action second wind.
Hey.
Nice.
As she, hang on 1 second. It's 1d10 plus 1. So I get 8 points back, which is marvelous. I'm no longer bloodied.
So this, you should know you've got a big aberrant mosquito in your face there.
Ow.
Gross.
I think because Mario was planning to do the shove as well,
Yes.
but is not able to flambe the shove, shall we say?
Yes.
So
But it is now on fire. So.
it is already on fire.
Yes. She got the oil and her fire genasi.
Okay.
A bit
And the
like
question
just
is, if I
all around.
attempt the shove, am I going to set on fire as well?
No, you're good.
I promise you
Oh.
nothing.
So she'll probably she'll look at Celeste and just be like, "That was hot. I'm gonna have a go," and then just try and do the shove as well.
Okay. So I will make the saving throw. What's your strength modifier and proficiency?
My strength is +2. My proficiency bonus is +2.
Okay, so DC 12. I'll do this in chat because I'm not. I don't have to do the disadvantage this time. So I need an 8 or higher. So. That's 18, I'm afraid.
Damn. You're lucky today.
He strikes again.
Yeah.
Right?
just like all just like trying to wrestle him over. He's just like.
I'll just
Okay.
probably like turn to the side and be like, "Come on, Durnan, put your back into it. Give us a fucking hand."
Legendary hero.
Okay, Dante.
Dante will jump up on the table here and take out the little guy, if you can.
It's hardly time to be flashing everybody.
Huh.
Well.
Go gross. Little guy.
I thought you meant you were going to take out Ace.
Coup de grace
We're
ace.
tired of it. We're tired of
Uh,
all of Ace's shenanigans.
I'm doing
I'm the
pretty well on
second
these
tallest
rolls
party
today.
member. What do you mean, little guy?
25 to hit.
The minutes.
What the fuck is that damage? My d20s are too hot.
How'd you go?
6 damage, 1 on both the sneak attack and the actual dice.
Okay, every little helps, especially when it can't regenerate.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay, done. So yeah, you're shooting a hand crossbow.
No, I stabbed the sturgeon with the rapier.
Oh, the sturgeon. Sorry, I thought you were going for the big guy.
No.
Okay, the sturge. You said 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's enough. That kills it. They're very.
Flick it
very
off.
little. They're dangerous but little.
Well,
Little
that's
guys.
now they're no longer
You're
dangerous.
a little guy. You're just a little guy.
Okay, cricket.
This is a dude.
Get rid of this bandit
Cricket?
or whatever you fancy.
I think I am more really concerned with Ace still lying prone on the table. So I think instead she's going to cast Healing Word. She's like on one hand, she's still kind of being like to get the bandit away. But she's going to try and get Ace up. And I'm sorry, Ace, that means you're also going to get a little blotch of black magic sinking into your skin and staining your clothes.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Deal with that.
But
Right.
you are also going to get back a total of 9 HP.
Nice.
Okay.
A lot of HP on a healing word.
Still last legs.
That's 99%
wow.
of my HP.
The new
Right.
the new healing spells are buffed.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 3 is pretty good for Healing Word.
Okay. So yeah, you're back to consciousness there, Ace. You see everyone's crowded around you, where they were all far away before.
I had a dream and you were there and you were there.
Right.
Durnan swings Grim Volt again. 21, that'll do. And second attack. Only an 11. 21. And 19. Okay, so got 3 hits in. So I think I did him dirty the first time. I only think I only did 2 attacks. He's got 4. So that's 3 hits. That's 12, 27, 38 damage. The troll had 29 hit points left as Dernan just like slices it up. Its arm goes spinning off down into the darkness of the hole and cuts it across its belly, and there's just a blah of acidic guts onto the sawdust, and then he just...
Dernan, why are we here? You
Spikes
clearly
it.
got this.
And he said, as I said, to kill the sturges and get the oil. And he pierces it through the heart and pushes it back over the edge. And you can just see this trail of fire as it cartwheels into the darkness. And you lose sight of the fire before it comes to a halt.
Oh, wow. That's a long climb.
It
Are
is
they
a
like stairs, Gert?
long way down.
Came a long way to go back down this.
And the troll is defeated. Dernan looks around at all of you and says, "You fought well." And he just flicks the
Especially you,
troll's
Ace.
blood off his sword and goes back and starts writing chairs, and the staff all come out.
Who has lost HP? Because I can expend utilize actions to give you guys HP.
Yeah, let's
Back.
figure this out off stream. Cheers.
Okay, cool.
So as Dernan nods his thanks, and the staff come rushing in, and people start to disperse those that haven't run from the room. Some of the staff drag the unconscious Xanathar outside to call the City Watch to come and take them away. And as you are trying to go back to your table and your drinks, you see one very noticeable figure in particular pushing against the tide of patrons, trying to steer clear of the monstrous remains on the floor. And you see a figure with a full beard and a twirly moustache, with beautiful purple felt clothing and a big soft hat. And he comes over, stroking said moustache, adjusts his floppy hat, tightens his scarf, and says, "Oh, my dear fellows, Volothamp Gedarm, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. You are adventurous, am I right? I could use your help. Let's find a table and talk, shall we?" And he ushers you away from the blood and guts and the rather unpleasant smell, furbishes you all with fresh drinks, and you sit down for a talk with Volo, which is where we shall start next time.
Woo!
A massive thank you to everyone. A nice start to this adventure of ours. Congratulations. It shows you're not dead.
Yay!
He's not dead!
You did it! You lived.
Just mostly dead.
I usually make it to like session 3 or 4. I mean, when did Klep die? like around there, right?
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We're going to say goodbye to these fine folks and then give you the chance to win one of those 2 sets of Phoenix dice we're giving away. Everyone do jump in, ! Enter in the chat. We'll draw the winners once we've said goodbye to these fine adventurers. Going around the overlay from myself here, Ace, where can people find you on the material plane?
Shezlan's in the chat and on all socials. I just also added Twitch to that. I had my first stream last night, and I had 2 people show up. Pretty good.
Yay.
That's Kashi. Okay.
That's Kashi.
Thank you, buddy. And next to them, Celeste. How about your good self?
Hi everybody, I'm a Buns and I've been playing Celeste over here on Phoenix Wacky, but you can find me at Battle Buns on Blue Sky, on Patreon, where you can have me as the GM and I can ruin your life. I mean, have a wonderful adventure with you. You can also find me on Twitch at Battle Scar Bunny.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, all the links are in the chat, so give all these fine folks a follow there. Cricket, how about you?
Cricket is also Marin, which is also Melon Trip in the chat. And I exist only in the void / in the chat when we're live stream.
Perhaps even more so as Cricket.
Yes, exactly.
Dante, your good self.
Speaking of people that exist in a form, in the void, sorry, I'm Josh.
You're,
I'm a
you're
simulacrum
both
built
Daggerhut homebrew, like test material. Sorry.
I'm Josh. I am a simulacrum built for the sole purpose of playing Dungeons and Dragons and other TTRPGs. I've been finally let out of
Freedom.
John's cellar,
It's
where he has
the
kept me
basement.
prisoner ever since I completed my run as Waku. I'm very happy to be back, but don't look for me.
Spoilers.
After this game is over, I will be returned.
Spoilers. There's someone in this adventure that might have trouble with you muscling in on the simulacrum game. Okay, Marielle.
That's me. Hi, friends. I'm Patch, otherwise known as the Ever Humble DM and the founder and creative director of QuestJunkies. You normally have been seeing me for the last couple of years playing Kellen Sturgrove over on Shanta's Tyranny. We have our finale on Friday. Please do come and show up for that. But today I have been playing Marielle Vecna, a character that embodies everything that I love about D&D. Oh, wait, no, the opposite of all that. So this is... a great story to be just kicking off. I'm very, very excited to see where it goes.
So good.
I am very much not in the void. I am visible everywhere in 2026. You will not be able to get rid of me. So deal with that.
Thank you. And we are Phoenix and Wacky. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. We'll be back, as Punch said, on Friday for the Jacinta's Tyranny finale, facing off against a rather sizable dragon. We shall see how that fares. Who might be somewhat possessed by the spirit of Ranashiv after certain people let them escape from Eberron? Marin?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sure it's fine.
Do come and hang out in the Discord, share what's going on with you, see what's going on with us, and all sorts of lovely folks over there. And if you want to catch up on the VODs, head over to the YouTube, where you can enjoy that fabulous new intro for the Veils of Vecna and many other videos at your leisure. And, if you excuse the obscure Eliazad reference. Now, let us see which of you lovely people are going to be rolling some beautiful Phoenix dice. So, jumping in there, let's do a quick refresh, make sure everyone's registered. Huge shout outs to all of the folks that keep the lights on and sponsor our adventures. Do check out the fabulous people over at Demiplane, Trolllord Games, Syrinscape, and of course the fabulous Phoenix Dice. Lots of great stuff going on there. We have a coupon for those if you're not a lucky winner today. So do check out that and get yourself a discount on those beautiful Click-Clack Math Rocks. Okay, so we have everyone locked and loaded there, closing up the entries. Good luck, everybody. 2 sets of Phoenix Dice making their way towards... Boop. Phantom! Congratulations, Denise. And
Yay, congratulations.
Maddie! Congratulations
Yay.
to
Oh, couldn't have gone to better people.
there. We'll be in touch and get you hooked up with some pretty Click-Clack Math Rocks. If you were not successful, fear not, because as we said, this is the first week of the year, and we have some fun things going on. So you will have another 2 chances to win in Friday's finale of Center's Tyranny as well. So do join us for that. We hope to see you there and back here, for this is a weekly one, no more of that fortnightly nonsense. And we'll be back here next week to talk with Volo and see what problems they can help him with, and how this Xanathar Guild Zentarum battle is going to spill across this wondrous city. But till next time, thank you all so much. Stick around, as we are going to head off raiding to some friends of ours, see who's on at the moment. But till next time, stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. And until next time, as we say around these parts, Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi!
Oyasumi nasai!
Oyasumi!